Alrighty, good morning, guys. This is Derek with Eagle's Eye Carpet Cleaning. We're doing a total of two today, both for our property management company that we have partner with us. We're going to be doing this large living room area, a bedroom, another bedroom, um, and we're going to be using our CRB system to do a very low moisture cleaning on here because there's no water access in these apartments or these condos. So as you can see, the carpets is not too bad. You got a lot of trash, a lot of pet hair, things like that. And you can see here, either the seam is coming up out of the carpet here, or this is patch. Probably the previous tenant tried to patch it themselves, or have someone come and do it patching. We do carpet repair, but there should be no reason why, if you're a professional, you should be seeing the seams of the carpet, because you can clearly see the patches. Probably the cat probably ripped up some of the carpet here and there, and they wanted their deposit back. So I am going to make that in our notes. You can see here, this patch job was really bad. It's practically coming out. So we're going to be tackling that. I'm probably going to give them a call and see if they want us to fix these mistakes here, because you shouldn't have the seam showing, and it should be pretty much meshed together. And that way, you can definitely tell that it's been bonded properly that way. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll have Renee finish vacuuming. As you can see, tons of pet hair here. That room wasn't too bad, the room we just left, but the living room here, tons of pet hair, tons of trash that we're gonna have to clean up. And the master bedroom is not too bad. Just this living room area seems to be the worst. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Renee finish vacuuming. I'm gonna mix up our juice for today, our pre-mix. Today we're gonna be using Rocket Revive It. It's a peroxide-based cleaner agent with some citrus in there, and that's gonna help with any oils. That's gonna help with the pet issue and a little bit of sanitizing, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and you guys can see the outcome. Alrighty, guys, Derek with Eagle's Eye Carpet Cleaning. We'll go ahead. We just finished vacuuming, pre-treating the carpet. Conveniently, as you can see, these carpets came out really nice. Conveniently, the next place that we're going to be going to is literally in the same complex, but a different building, and the building's not that far from where we are now. So I'm going to go ahead and go over there and start. And you can see these carpets are coming out really good with our very low moisture cleaning. We're picking up a lot of hairballs coming out of these carpets, as you can see. A lot of different hairs that are intertwined in the fibers. Well, that machine is going to pull all that stuff out. So you can see the vacuum is done. A lot of the hairballs are taken up. We haven't done this room yet. It's only been vacuumed. You can see we got a few spots here that are going to disappear. They're already disappearing. And yeah, come out really good. I love this little machine. It's very useful. One of the things that we did earlier this year, was invested in our company, and we put a lot of money into our company this year. We upgraded our van, we upgraded our equipment, we bought a CRB, which has been very useful in our day-to-day operation, and just very versatile. You can see it just cuts right through there, combined with the Rocket Revive It and this machine and some dwell time, cuts right through it. And as you can see, every now and then it will spit out a hairball. So it would be like a tuft of hair in the fibers, and that machine loosens the hair up, pulling it out of the carpet. and then we got the tray there to suck it into the tray. But you know, you're still gonna have those hairballs tufts coming out. So yeah, very useful. We use it a lot of times on heavily soiled carpets or carpets where there's pets in the home. We use it for our tile and grout, as you've seen in most of our videos. It does a really good job of scrubbing the tile and grout, and just makes the carpet look brand new. So now the next tenant that comes in, they're gonna have nice, fresh, sanitized, clean carpet. There should be no problem with allergies if they have a pet allergy, because we're taking all, like you see, all the hairs are coming out. And yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up. I'm gonna help Renee here, and then we're gonna jump over to that next apartment and take care of that. Alrighty guys, Derek with Eagle's Eye Carpet Cleaning. As you can see, it came out really, really good. I'm not gonna really walk on the carpet because I don't want to leave imprints. It has a lot of wear. Like you can see, there's a few wear patterns. Looks like the person who had this place, the tenant, tried to clean it themselves, or at least try to clean some of the spots themselves, and unfortunately set a lot of these spots turn them into stains. Only one really over there. This here is just some wear. Looks like someone tried to scrub out a spot. And yeah, so it looks good. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next one. Just try to remember, if you have a spot on your carpet, try to blot it out. Take as much of the liquid, whatever is on there, out as much as possible before trying to scrub. Scrubbing is only going to damage the carpet unless you have brushes and you know how to really get the carpet clean without scrubbing, or with scrubbing, like us professionals do. But definitely stay away from hard bristle brushes and things like that. Soft brushes would be better. No hands on your knees, towel cleaning brushes, nothing like that, because you're gonna have things like this. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys at the next job. All right, just quick, guys. This is all the stuff that came out of those carpets. As you can see, it was really nasty. Let me zoom in closely. There you go. See all that? That's all that cat hair and things like that. And this is heavy too. And this is after we vacuum with our commercial vacuum. So as you can see, the CRB really does a really good job at cleaning. It does a really good job. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next one and go from there. All right, so as you can see, we're at our last job of the day, the second property for our property manager. And the stark difference of cleaning is completely, it has some wear, of course, because it's been lived in, but not nearly as many spots or stains, even hair. Completely different. So the carpets are coming out really, really good. As you can see in there, we just did that room. Even before we vacuumed and started spraying and all that stuff, the carpets were pretty decent. So not much going on here. So this is just gonna get our nice, good cleaning. Doesn't need any pet issue, things like that. I didn't see any with our light. And yeah, as you can see, look how good that carpet's coming out, man. Oh, beautiful. As you can see, small tuft of hair, but not much. Not much, and it could be because of the brushes. Here, I'm going to pick it up. There we go. Looking good. Now, the good thing about the very low moisture cleaning that we're doing here, we typically do this with all of our apartments, depending on level of soil. So if the carpets are just in desperate need of hot water extract, then we will go ahead and bring a portable out. But if they're like this, you know, which generally most of our apartments are, very rarely we run into some really, really bad apartments, very rarely. But generally, the apartments are like this. Even the last apartment was mostly just hair. I didn't find no urine, anything like that. Just a lot of cat hair. So, hot water extraction is not always needed. Something like this can do just fine. It sanitizes the carpets, it cleans the carpets. As you can see, our tray there sucks all the dirt and hair into the tray there. Some people will consider this a appearance cleaning, but with the new technology that we have and the chemistry that we have, this is just as good as any other cleaning that we have. It just sometimes the carpets might need, you know, that 210 degrees of heat, that, you know, 300 to 400 psi of pressure to really get it clean. But if they're like this, like barely anything on the carpet, you know, a nice, very low moisture cleaning can be needed. It doesn't need a high pH because the pH here is neutral, so the carpets can dry in a neutral state. So a lot of times cleaners would, they would say that the higher the pH, you know, the better the cleaning power, and all the time that's not true. A lot of times if you go too high with pH, then you run the risk of resoiling really fast, and you run the risk of alkaline burn, which could be bad if you're not rinsing the carpet thoroughly with the neutral rinse. So there's a whole host of things. And you definitely don't want to use something that's super acidic on the carpet as well, because then now you're just burning the carpet. So a nice neutral clean like this for carpets that are pretty decent, you know, is acceptable. So yeah, if any of you guys watching this, any of our customers are seeing this and they want a maintenance cleaning, appearance cleaning, just give us a call. We'll definitely come out and give you our very good low moisture cleaning. And as you can see, these carpets too, another good thing is because we use a very low moisture cleaning, you know, in the title itself is called very low moisture. The carpets will be dry within an hour. It shouldn't take no longer than an hour because we only use a gallon. Well, it depends on how many rooms. For this, we only use a gallon of juice for all the carpet. And so it's not enough moisture on the carpet to saturate it to where it needs, you know, suction. Just enough to where it'll be able to dry on its own with no problems within 45 minutes to an hour. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, the carpet has some wear. A lot of these spots here, they're not actual spots. They're like where their couch or chairs were, and a lot of wear, but there's not much going on here. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. We're in DeLand, so we're gonna go down to a nice restaurant up here for lunch, and then call it a day. All right, guys. See you in the next one.